Hi, good morning. So today it is rainy and the temperature is a little bit cold, and I don't think it is April too. So maybe the temperature is under 10 degrees Celsius. So that's why we needed to take a coat. We needed to have a coat to go outside. And by the way, today I talk about the trip to Toyama City after after staying at the hotel in Takaoka City. So the morning we went to we took breakfast in the city in Takaoka and where we stayed at in the morning. The breakfast was very good because there were a lot of kinds of the meal which is famous in Hokuriku area or Toyama City, for example, hotaru squid or hotaru ika. How do I say in English hotaru ika? I think that was firefly squid. So after this vlog, I will looking up the name in English. So where am I? That is why we could enjoy the breakfast very much. And after taking a breakfast, we directly go to the Takaoka station and to go to Toyama City. So no sooner had I arrived at the Toyama City, then we dropped by the Starbucks. The Toyama's Starbucks was very famous because the Starbucks is the most beautiful Starbucks in the world. So I misunderstood that the Starbucks was very popular among the tourists, and because we sometimes see the Starbucks in the TV or internet media, but actually I misunderstood. It was the most beautiful Starbucks in Japan, but actually that was the most beautiful Starbucks in the world. So I was surprised at that. But the I researched that the why the Starbucks was most beautiful in the world because that was selected the Starbucks staff uh, maybe around 2010 or something. So that's why I wonder who selected it. That was the very beautiful, most beautiful one. So, but actually, I understood the why the Starbucks was a very beautiful one, I think. And the Starbucks was built around in the park. Maybe it was the park was surround. There was a canal in the park of Starbucks, and the canal the canal was once used to bring something from Toyama City to the sea, and the park was surrounded by a lot of the cherry blossom trees. But when we went there, there was no cherry blossom. There was no cherry blossom blooming, and so I wonder if I would have uh, if I if I had been there, I would have if I if I had been to there in the April or now, I could have seen a lot of cherry blossoms, and the Starbucks would have been seen more beautifully, I think. And after taking a walk and taking a coffee in the Starbucks, my wife reserved a ticket of the ship from canal. So from canal in the canal. So that was mm, the ship for tourists, which can go to which we could go to the canal from the Toyama City to the coast of Toyama City. And in the coast of Toyama City, there was uh, traditional areas, which was thrift, which was thrift when in the Edo era because of the import and export. So because of the trade, so that's why. So we wanted to go there and to see the traditional places and to have lunch. So in the ship, we went through the canal from Toyama City to the area, and while the canal, while we are riding on the ship, we could while we could while we are on the ship, so when the go through the canal, there was a place. There was a gate which is control the sea, water level. So like the Panama Canal. So the near the Toyama City, the level is higher than the core than the near coast. So that's why the gate arranges the sea level. It's like the elevator. So while the there were two gates, and at first the ship goes through into the first gate, and the first gate closes, and the second gate is the operator arranged the water level like the next gate the water level, and slowly, and if when the water level is the same as the next gate's one, the next gate is next gate become open, and the ship out goes out of the in the go out over the center gate, go out over the gate, and finally the ship can go to the sea level of the sea water level over the coast one. So that was very interesting, and so this January, I and my son and my wife saw such a trick of the gate in the top world square. So that's why we know the gate is what how to the gate work, and so finally we could experience the trick of the gate actually in the actual gate in the actual ship, and we are the passenger as we are passenger, and then so we finally arrived, so we could see a lot of things in the canal. Tomorrow I will talk about the things which we could see in the from the canal in the ship. So today that's all. See ya.